Yeah, mate. Cleared the dark story. And depending on how I arrange these, the rest of the hero story and the rest of the dark story, you might be seeing that before you actually see the end of the dark story. You might be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Well, I actually recorded like the last few episodes of the dark story all in one go because that took like an hour or so. Oh, about an hour and 10 minutes. And so here's the hero story stuff that might be released before some of that, might not, I don't know. I'll have to see how long there is here and work things out from there. But for now, let's finish off Meteor Herd. Now, oh, actually, I should definitely get this because this is one of the Knuckles' biggest stage. Dangerous water. Ah, yeah, it's similar to Rouge one. I'm fairly certain you should have seen the last Rouge level by this point. Yeah, because I have edited that one up to this point, so that one should be available. But you might recognise this area where Knuckles is as where Knuckles and Rouge have their boss fight. And yes, that is in fact the case. And this one doesn't have the gravity bullshit, but it's very, very vertical, and getting around can be a real bitch. Okay, I can't just go up onto that. I have to use the rocket to release the switch, then use the switch. So it's just bollocks. Destroy the water enemy. Kill all water enemies. It's up towards the arc, so basically it's right up top. I mean, how's that for an amazing place to start off? The actual emerald, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but the emerald locations that are randomised every time. There's a few different locations they can be put in. Fuck you! Oh, fuck. Back in a minute. Oh, never mind then. So yeah, I guess they reset every time. Huh, well, forgot that, I guess. Yeah, I was going to just go right up to the top and then resume and be like, I'm not going to do that to you guys, I'm not going to make you all go through the whole thing. And it's like, it was a complete waste of pissing time. Okay, oh. Yeah, I got one. What was it about? Oh yeah, so the emerald pieces are actually preset. There's a few locations they can be, each one, and it just picks 3 of them at random each time you start the level. But on hard, they're in these, because they're in more difficult locations, they're in the same spot every time. So it's actually easier to get the A ranks on those ones if you know how to get to the pieces. Or of course, you could also be Chaos Emeralds or whatever. It's kind of fun, the idea of. It's kind of fun when you think about that, because Rouge had a level where she has to. Oh, I bet this is down there now. I'm already on my way up. Wait, did you say high place before on a platform near the inverted blue tower? No, leave me alone! Oh, new slag! I don't like those guys. But yeah, so. Yeah, so that gun keeps the chaos. Had 3 Chaos Emeralds in a vault. Which is weird because they never tried doing anything like that again, I guess because it failed so badly this time. But it makes you wonder, why would you even bother doing that to begin with? Like, why would you ever have have a bunch of Chaos Emeralds in one spot? And have like the most amazing security. This is the thing, it's like, if Sonic hasn't earned your trust at this point, then you don't deserve to live. And I think really they should just let Sonic and his friends. Let's just let Sonic and friends. Huh, so. Yeah, oh, that's it.
I found him.
Oh. I was trying to destroy the crate and make the cage drop. Oh well. But yeah, if you don't trust Sonic and friends at this point. Yeah! Enough to actually look after the Chaos Emeralds, and you know you're a fucking moron. And Eggman you deserve to have your face blown off by the Eggman. Fucking morons. You know what I mean? It's just, oh, it's Rouge. This is it. See, it makes a lot more sense when you're playing as Knuckles because this is actually a Knuckles level. Boogie.
If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Rouge the Rogue. No, stop stealing my rings, you bitch. Get away from them, you bitch. Yeah, I think they're playing too much pissing Alien Isolation. Because I just finished that and both the DLCs today. It's alright, but, you know, it's not... I'm a bit quite let down by the whole experience. Come back, you bitch. No, you stay. I'm not even being mad.
Here I come. Get ready.
Ha ha ha! Oh, do you really?
Come. Get ready. Flip wave.
Black Wolf? Not the Black Wave. Quick, get a ring, Knuckles. Just the one. You don't want to use all of them. Wait, where's she?
Ready. Flip wave. Here I come. Get ready.
Take that, you fool!
Get away from my emerald.
You bitch. Yeah, mate. That was like my emerald. It's like it's still in multiple pieces, and I don't think Knuckles team plays in Rouge's version. So I'm still not sure what the deal with this is. Okay, so I'm guessing. I thought of this while I was editing the last few episodes. This scene actually. I think the reason this scene is I think it's still rendered in real time because it still does look as good as the HD version, and you know, it's got all the power-ups and that for Knuckles. But I think the reason that that is still the same dimensions that it used to be, the square one, not widescreen, is because the effect they overlay over it when the Master Emerald is put back together. I'm guessing it's that wasn't in those. It's obviously not widescreen dimensions, just in the original. So they didn't want it to look too out of place. Same goes for Eggman's explosions and shit in previous cutscenes. But I don't know why they couldn't just stretch them out, or I don't know, God forbid, make new ones.
It sounds crazy.
And look, he's like what?
Just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
That's racist.
See them in the first place.
Huh? I didn't realise that this was basically a cover of Knuckles' theme from the previous game. Huh. I thought Sonic was the only one who had one of them, but I guess so. I guess Knuckles has one. And Rouge, like Rouge well fancies him. And then but it's just like I said, it's so weird that they never followed up on that. I assume you've seen that point by now. You should have done. I was thinking about recording it in this way. It just makes everything so confusing. Now we have Crazy Gadget, which is bar none the worst level in the game. One of the worst in the whole series. It's not that bad at first, but it does get really shit. And you're like, yeah, mate. Oh shit. Because of this shit. See, I've complained about this before. That that when you're playing as Sonic or Shadow or really anyone who has the same gameplay as Sonic, anything that forces you to other than a platform, anything that forces you to stop running and interact with things, really not something you should be actually adding in. You should be trying to avoid stuff like that, because the most fun stuff with Sonic is just running around, you know, rolling around at the speed of sound. But oh shit, I missed. But this is like you have to keep running up to these things, stop, press it, and then you do all this gravity shit. And of course, because everything's upside down, like the camera doesn't move with you, everything's just all fucked up and weird with the controls, so which can easily get you killed when you're trying to redirect yourself onto a thin rail. I mean, sometimes you'll get rings that you can use to light dash along to. And see, that is absolute bollocks. Imagine you're going for an A rank. I think it's impossible to get an A rank if you get hit by that. I'm sure it's actually absolutely impossible if you get hit, because you just lose all your rings up to that point, and I don't think you can get enough that aren't too out of the way. Oh shit. And that's another thing I hate. It's not a problem Shadow has, only Sonic, but the button to do the light dash is the same one that's also used for the bounce bracelet. So if you're not absolutely 100% in that trail of rings to use the light dash when you press the button, you're just going to fall off the edge and die. I think Shadow doesn't get a bounce bracelet, it's no problem for him. You know, and since there's no bounce bracelet in subsequent titles, there's not a problem with any of them, except for possibly Heroes, because of this whirlwind ability. Wait, do I not have the fire one yet? Oh shit! Oh no! I might not be able to complete this now. Think about it. Oh no! I'm sure I have the fire bracelet thing, which you need to break open the metal crates. I mean, I'm sure there's only one out of the way upgrade you need. Come on, unless, oh, maybe. Here we go. The flame ring. Yeah, so I think Sonic's the last character to get the ability to break through these metal crates. And that's kind of sad. No, not that way, you stupid bitch. No! Whoa, and here's another tricky part. It may not look that hard, but trust me, when you're trying to get an A rank in these levels, you can't fuck up even once. Like I almost fucked up there. But yeah, fuck up once, or the game fucks you over once, and you're just not going to get that A rank. Because the game simply doesn't want you to have it. Yeah, mate. Take that, you fiends. Because, like I said, I can never get it. Oh, fuck. Damn it. See, the problem with having so many actions mapped to a single action button, it's moronic. It's hard to get this guy. Oh yeah, he can just turn around, can he? When I can't fucking turn the camera. Fuck you. Now normally you're supposed to go from down there with one of those big mama artificial chaoses. Oh, why is Eggman just like the biggest arsehole ever? And not like because he's the villain. I mean, he's constantly going on at everyone. Like, you get over here, or do this in this time, or I will smack you. And it's like, fuck right off, Eggman, knobhead. That's why no one likes him. I'm actually doing fairly well in this level, all things considered. Obviously, not well enough to get the A ranks, but fortunately, I never have to worry about the fucking A ranks again in my fucking life, because I've already done it. Honestly, this is... I've actually started to think about this idea. The idea of where you take a game you really like, and you think of one thing you would change about. If you could change one thing about it, like one addition or one thing to remove, just the one that you think would improve the game, what would it be? And you know, for Sonic Adventure 1, obviously, cut Big the Cat. I mean, even his gameplay isn't even that bad. It's just Big the Cat as a character is a fucking knobhead. But for Sonic Adventure 2, it'd have to be just cut this. I mean, as a much more broad thing, it would be make the space levels better. But on a much more specific example, it's quite simply this one level. Oh, that's where we use the Miss It melody. Right. Yeah, so it was just this one level. I'd cut it because it's so awful. And the gravity stuff is really shit because it fucks up your controls. You have to make all these really shitty jumps. And sometimes when you get here, you won't have even pressed a button somewhere which you need to complete it. And then you have to find your way back, which of course kills time. And because you can't control the camera that well, it's probably gonna get you fucking killed. So stupid.
Barely made it.
Oh, fuck off, game.